Hi everyone, I'm Sveti.
Hi, I'm Holly, and we're here from UFIT Singapore.
We're both qualified in pre and postnatal training, and we're here today to talk about the benefits, the do's and don'ts, and the safety of pre and postnatal training. Holly is also a new mom of 6 weeks, and she'll help me demonstrate some of the exercises she was doing while she was pregnant. During pregnancy, many things start changing and shifting, and today we're going to talk about strengthening those posterior muscles that help you with the weight bearing and keeping your posture straight. First, we're going to start from the ground up and with our core strengthening exercise, which is going to help support the weight of the baby, help you with your postnatal recovery, and also strengthening and protecting the back. Depending on how far along you're in your pregnancy and your fitness level, we're going to give you a couple of different variations of planks. First, we're going to start with our full plank. Now, Holly here is going to have her elbows underneath her shoulders, her toes are going to be pushed into the mat, and from here she's going to lift her pelvis up and squeeze and stay there. From there, her thighs, she'll squeeze her thighs, she's going to squeeze her glutes together and draw her belly button into her back, which will prevent her back from dropping. She's going to tighten her biceps, and we're going to try to hold this here for intervals of 20 to 30 seconds. As your pregnancy progresses and the weight of the baby increases, holding a full plank might become a little more difficult. Here's the modification. Now, Holly is gonna, instead of getting up on her toes, she's gonna put her knees down, and from here she's gonna lift up and hold this. Again, 20 or 30 seconds. Another variation would be a 4-point plank. From here, Holly is gonna push her toes into the ground, and she's gonna lift up her knees about 2 inches off the ground. From here, make sure her back is staying straight, her belly button is drawn up, and she's not holding her breath. To strengthen the back and also still keep working on the core, the TRX row is one of the perfect exercises. From here, Holly is going to keep the TRX about shoulder width apart. From here, she's going to step in, keep suspended, the core is going to be still tight, and the shoulder blades are going to be retracted. From here, she's going to extend down, and don't lose. Show me how to do this. Yeah, none of this. So we're gonna make sure this is tight. And on the way up, she's gonna try to pull the opposite shoulder into the opposite hip. And one solid move, up, and slowly back down. In the early stages of pregnancy, goblet squats will be great in strengthening the glutes. Holly is gonna have a light medicine ball. She's gonna keep it here between right above her chest. Her toes are going to be pointing slightly outwards. Her heels are going to be shoulder width apart. From here, she's going to hinge at the hip, and she's going to be pushing her toes, her knees out, and she's coming back and down. And she's going to squeeze her glutes and push her knees up on the way. As your pregnancy progresses and you already have your own medicine ball, it will be easier to hold something that will support your body weight. From here, Holly's going to use the TRX again, and we're going to go down into a squat. Holding for the TRX, she's going to hinge down. The weight is going to be in her heels, and it's going to be just around 90 degrees or below. And she's going to squeeze her glutes, push the knees out, come back up. These are just some of the prenatal exercises we can teach you here at UFIT.
Look out for our next instalment covering postnatal exercise with our very own UFIT baby Ruby.